and welcome back to another episode of Talk That Talk. You know, we're continuing with our topic, we're continuing with our discussion, body enhancement. Now, you know, we tend to think that human bodies are products of nature, but in actual fact, they're also products of culture. And I really don't know what I just said, but we're going to go along with it. Today, we have two very bougie people. They're cool, they're very cool. I'm excited to have them in my studio. We have Stella. Hi.
Hello.
You look so cool.
Oh, thank you.
And we have Tawa. Should I call you Tawa or should I call you Tawa? It's Tawa, right?
It's Tawa.
Tawa.
It's not Shona.
Oh, okay.
It's enhanced.
It's enhanced.
It's a body that's enhanced.
See, I said it's bougie. I told you it's bougie, innit? So we have Stella and Tawa in our studio today, and we're going to talk to them about everything to do with body enhancement. Now I gotta ask you, were you directly influenced or it was indirect for you to get a piercing?
I'd say it's indirect because it's not something that I was like, oh, I want to look like that person, or oh, that looks so cool.
Yeah.
It was just subconscious thoughts that like, yeah, I want this. You know, like, you just wake up and like, I just feel like being pierced, you know.
Really?
I feel like getting a tattoo, you know.
But it was a thing. It was normally a thing for girls to get pierced. And you have double piercings, to say the least.
Yeah.
But that's like something...
Well, you know, the thing with piercings now, it gives like a lot of meaning. Some people say if you're pierced on the left side, or on the right side, or just one ear, it means like a lot. You know, people say it's...
You're gay.
Connected to, you're connected to...
So what's with both ears now for a guy?
I don't know. I just like...
Piercing?
If I could get more, I would. But I don't know if it looks good, you know.
I think okay, I don't know.
But I wouldn't get pierced on my lip and on my nose like...
Right.
Yeah.
Like, is that extreme?
No, I don't want that.
You don't want that? You just don't want that?
I just want... There's peripheral items, no.
So those were your decision, purely yours?
Yeah.
Stella, now I know you coming to the show clearly means you've done something.
Well, yeah. The extremes that he was talking about, that's what I did. I got a piercing down there.
You got a...
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, you actually went to the parlor and get it?
I did.
Were you influenced? Was that you? Did you wake up like him and like...
It was a day. We were playing a game with friends. And they dared me to go. So I had to.
But you know you're not the first one to get it.
Yeah, people do get those at times.
Have you ever been around people with those? Or have you ever seen people with those?
Down there? No, I've only seen it on TV.
And you liked it?
Yeah, and then I was like, hell, why not? Like, nobody can know what's down there, so like, why not?
So TV made you do it?
Definitely.
Does it assist in something?
It does. It works wonders. It does wonders down there.
Should I know those things? Should I be knowing those things?
It works wonders. You should try it. Once you get it, nigga be hooked like this.
I don't... Oh, yeah. Did you hear that?
I did.
You can be hooked.
Yeah.
You can be hooked.
I think I should move closer.
Okay,
I want to be hooked.
So do you guys think that, or do you guys agree that body enhancement in any way, it incites stereotypes? Or is it just... But do you think that though? That the fact that you're now lighter than you were born, or you're now thicker, more curvier, or you have piercings and tattoos, do you think those things come with stereotypes from people around? Do you agree, or is it a thing from the past?
Well, since we are still living, or we are living in a society that has people that have been here for a long time.
From the past?
Yeah. I wouldn't say dinosaurs, but cultural dinosaurs, yeah. So the thing is, stereotypes are there. In Nigato Kiramkombi right now with my piercings, someone is gonna look at me funny.
And you know they're looking at you.
Yeah. When I had my hair plaited, they would look at me funny. You know? If I'm walking with maybe something that reveals my chest because I have a tattoo on my chest.
Okay.
They're gonna look at me funny. You know, like, okay. So it depends now, Kutu. If you're probably in a ghetto, because ghetto at the moment is a generation that is new to things. Like they've they have a cultural sense. Like,
Okay.
they accept, like, oh, he has a tattoo, he looks cool. Oh, he has piercings. Because a lot of guys in the ghetto have piercings. I don't know what's influencing them. Maybe it's the celebrities that they emulate, or
Don't
what.
you think it is though?
It is, yeah. It is.
So basically, we're influenced by those
Yeah.
celebrities.
Yes.
It's the Western world.
Yes, exactly.
But I feel like with where we're going as a generation and stuff like that, it doesn't have to be stereotypes. Kuti, this and that. I feel like by the time Isuzu by this will be the new normality. The new
Well,
world.
for our circle, we're not stereotyping each other. We're accepted.
Yes.
But our moms now, because we're still
Trust
with
me,
them.
there are moms that are like us. You see them getting
Cool with it.
booty, enlargement, breast, whatever, lip filling.
Mhm.
You know, zora mafuta ekuti vasanyanya kuchembera sezvavari. You can look at a mom that is like 60 years old and then
And she
be
looks
like she's
in the
24.
game with
Yeah,
us.
like she's there in the game. Tripa competition like
With the,
mama.
imagine the
The
pain.
competition
The
na
pain.
mama.
Well, for me, my mom is not in competition, but she's very accepting.
Oh, she
Like,
accepted.
Yeah.
And why is
Because
that?
I got my first piercing when I was in grade 6. My sister did that, buying its own, and I got my first piercing when I was grade 6, and so I was like, it's fine.
Yeah, you were
But-
not influenced, but you know.
But if it was someone's mom that I know, I ate with a karate mdin. You understand? Because most parents wouldn't, end up church, and stuff like that. I was going to church when I was grade 6,
Okay.
but I got a piercing.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what was going on, but I did that.
So your mom being accepting of these things, where is that from? Is it that she's just an open book, or what is it?
I think she's an open book. I would say that.
Would you guys then, let's say somebody comes out here and then they say, I need advocates, I need people to push the idea of body modification. Of course, it has been pushed on social media and stuff,
Yeah.
but would you two be up for it? Would you do it? Do you think it's worth it?
It is.
It is worth it.
Yeah,
So you can push for it.
it is.
So you
I
can
feel
be
like
an
people have
influencer.
to be able to feel comfortable and be themselves the way they want to. If I feel, because Tanita Nongon's, slender nyama. So if I feel like having butt or whatever is good for me, then why not go for it? If it makes me happy, if it makes me comfortable. So many people trust me. So if we are to advocate for, exactly. So if we are to advocate for those people and say there's nothing wrong with you doing whatever you want to do, it's okay. You'll be surprised. We sure was kind of maybe 60 to 70% of people
would be up for it.
Yeah.
Really?
I think if we are to bracket it, if we're just going to advocate for body enhancement, it won't make sense. So people would look ridiculous.
Okay.
But if we are to advocate for public expression, a right to express yourself
Right.
in the way that you want to express, I think that would make sense, because I think it's already there, and people are not really pushing that expression thing,
Because we're worried. The moment I start to get tattoos, look at me, I have none.
Yeah.
And I come back and I have like a whole sleeve of tattoos. Y'all are gonna be like, who gonna get married to her? Who's she gonna marry with that hand?
It's the circles that you're hanging in now. Because if you're to go to maybe an event, maybe north of Samara,
Okay.
you find that you're more comfortable there with your tattoos, with your piercings, because there are lots of people who
Like that.
Yeah. But if you're to go to, I don't know, any other place that has these people, let me not say these people, that has people who are not so tattooed or enhanced and stuff,
Right.
you feel, as a girl, uchatanga go now Roma Chitoti, they're looking at you a funny way, like, and they want you because you're cool, but they won't accept it because you have tattoos. But you look cool, they will like, chaka,
Body.
Yeah.
So we're saying that there's in our country, in our society, we have a section of people who are so accepting of it, and a section of people who are against it. So, but now, what do you guys think that is the reason why we have people who are accepted and people who don't? When we could either own, at one point it was not accepted. We didn't have moments where we would say, "Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool to walk with like tiniest shorts, yes, and I have tattoos on my legs. But ndikaenda ku waterfalls, it doesn't work. Now, why do we have people like that when we did not at all?
Well, I think it's just selective choices that people make. Kungo decide out in this dosando farra is on this farra. It's if you look Mamonya, people like Mamonya, like Monya, they look at you like they respect you and stuff, but it's enhancement.
It is.
Yeah, muna atu inanza bote yake kutaite Monya, kuna muna noswaro ari Monya ni mama.
I do bouncer.
So you see, Zimonya, he has tattoos. It looks cool. It looks intimidating. People like that. But they don't want skana agachuka nuti agapleacher. It's the same thing. It's termed probably in the same box.
It is actually.
But it's judged differently. Why?
Yes.
Now it's a matter of who's choosing and who's putting these things with ichichaganaka, ichichagashata.
This is a whole different perspective where you're saying because he's bigger and he's buffer and has tattoos, he will not take a lady who is lighter or she has more curves because now she's not natural, but he also isn't natural.
That person is the first person to charge with you. Yellow pony fake.
Oh, he's like a whole Batista for fake.
Yeah.
What do you think, people? How did we accept it? Because now I think it is accepted.
It is.
Especially amongst ourselves, we accept it more. Even though we still have people who are judgmental. But where is the acceptance coming from?
The world is changing.
To what?
To people like us.
How? We didn't wake up and think...
People didn't like really have the knowledge or the understanding of those things. So now with the availability of TV, social media and stuff like that, you get to like really understand those things more in depth. If you talk to them and you get to really understand them, you find you get to understand them better. And then also not that I was judgmental. I was judging this person basing on this and that, but then it's not that bad. This can actually work and stuff like that. So with the more the world changing, the more futi mafungireda are kuchinja because of what's happening, and we are adapting to situations around us. That's why there are some people that can accept this, and there are just some people that are still like.
So should we use the word globalization to this?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then we still have people who are conservative.
Yeah.
They are.
But they'll be taught. They'll learn.